Hey guys, this is Odd One Gaming. This is going to be another Infinite Magicraid video. Today we have a special guest with us in fellow content creator and Discord moderator, Juarmu. How are you going, bro? How are you doing?
Hello guys, yeah, I'm doing great, man. I'm looking forward to the video, man.
Yeah, me too. I was really happy to be able to join you on your channel for a coaching because he helped me a ton, guys. So if you want to see the first part, make sure you go check Juarmu's video. I'm going to have it pinned in the description and in the pinned comment. At the same time, I'm going to have his Twitch. So go make sure to sub to his YouTube, follow him on Twitch. He's really knowledgeable. So you definitely need to learn from this guy. But yeah, how did you start playing Infinite Magicraid?
Well, I was actually not even playing a mobile game back then. Like, just a friend of mine that I know for 10 years over gaming. I'll know him in personal life as well. Sometimes I visit him. But yeah, he was like, yo, bro, let's try this game. Because we quit like some of the years, probably 1 year ago, or maybe even more than 1 year. And it was like, yo, bro, I found a new game. Let's try it together. I was like, okay, let's try it together. Then I actually played like for 1.5 months. And I had like a Walter starter account, and I was like, I want Melia. I'm still in love with Melia. Like for some reason she's just my top hero. And then I was level 60 back then on the beta, and I rerolled for Melia as well. And I got Melia in like less than 8 rerolls. And then I actually got 2 Melia copies in less than 127. So I got actually Melia in like 177 exclusive to Melia. And since then I started to play. I was really, I like Discord, and I actually was a long time on Discord as well. And I just like hit up the forum, like Discord moderator. I filled it, and I was actually in the guild from Tifia, the head moderator. I was in his guild, I didn't even know. And I got that way I got into the moderation on the Discord.
Nice. I'm really happy you did that, because I'm happy that I met you, because you seem like an awesome guy, and like I said, you're definitely very knowledgeable about this game. So, like you mentioned, we were talking about this. You have been playing some other games in the past, like such as Summoner's War and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I've been playing Summoner Wars for probably 3 or 4 years. But the RTA in that game just made me quit, man. Like, that was the main reason. The RTA in the game, it was just, and the violence set, I don't know if you have played it properly. The guys who listening here who play Summoner War, they know what the violence set is. It's like you have 22% chance to attack one more time, and you can do it one more time. So sometimes like an enemy can attack you to up to like 3-4 times, and it just destroy the game. It's like really RNG. I've played Morpho Strike Force as well.
You should play. If you're complaining about RNG, don't start Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh man,
that's RNG at its best.
Yeah, I played it for a couple days. Maybe I even have some good heroes. I don't know. You're going to show me definitely.
Yeah, we're gonna check that out. But when it comes to RNG, definitely Raid Shadow Legends is the king of RNG. Like that one has RNG over RNG over RNG. Like everything it can be RNG is RNG in that game. And this one's a pretty nice transition because my main game is Raid Shadow Legends. You've played some other games. I played like Awakened Chaos Hero and some other stuff. And basically the whole subject of this video today, guys, is we will be talking about the 10 things that we feel Infinite Magicraid is doing right compared to all the other games that we played, because like we definitely have experience because we played several other games, so we can say, okay, this is what they are doing right in this game. And I really wanted to throw this out because I feel like there's maybe a little bit too much negativity sometimes in this game, especially because it's a 2 months old game since it's been out. People need to give it time because I feel this game has huge potential, especially because it started really well.
Yeah.
Honestly, and one of the first things, like, let's jump straight into like I said, we're going to talk about 10 things. Juarmu's going to mention 5 things. I will mention 5 things. So since you are the guest on the channel, let's go with your number one. What's the first thing you think IMR is doing right?
Listening to the community, man. Like, we get a monthly list from the community managers, Jonas and Doris. We get a monthly list, like, okay, all the suggestions. We have a suggestion channel on the Discord. If you guys have any suggestions, you can post them there. Like, you have to do the plus suggest and then your message, and it gets instantly into a suggestion channel. And people can upvote it if they like it. We get a monthly list, like, okay, these are all the suggestions. These have been approved. These have been denied, and these are in consideration. And I really see a lot of things that are like really nice and really like taken into the game or taking into consideration. Being the positive thing about the moderator and the plus thing is I can post my suggestion directly in the moderation chat. We have a moderation chat, and most of the time it gets accepted easier.
True.
And like I read a lot of the suggestions. Like I'm probably almost reading every suggestion. If I see some suggestion and that's really nice, I just copy it and I make it my words as well. Like, okay, and I post this suggestion. This suggestion is amazing. It will improve the game a lot. And it has been accepted so many times. Like, for example, the Mythic regression stone is not officially announced, but they took it in consideration, and I'm pretty sure they're going to give it for free. For example, if you get your first Mythic, you get a free Mythic Hero regression stone, so you can regress the Mythic in the future. So it will be an easy pick for people. Okay, let's pick Luna as your first hero, clear Hell 3-star, clear some of the other stuff. You don't use Luna anymore, regress her for the hero that you want.
That would be amazing. That would definitely be amazing. Like, I feel like one is fine. Like, if you go more, people might be like, something that people fail to understand. Like, this is for the viewers out there. You might hate me, guys, from saying this, but people need to understand that at the end of the day, this is a business. It's a game we all love, we enjoy. They're gonna do some stuff that annoy people, that it's like, oh, pay to win. Yes, because somebody has to pay for the development of the game. So if some stuff seems a little bit like, oh, to pay to win, it has to be like that. Somebody has to pay for the game to continue growing, for the development, to be paid and all that. So even talking about all of that, I feel like they're definitely doing amazing, just like you said, with listening to all of our feedback. They're not going to be 100% doing everything that we say, because if they do that, then that's not their game anymore,
Yeah,
it's
like I've seen so many suggestions about people asking unlimited regress potions. I think personally that would break the game.
No, that would be dumb.
I mean, I posted a video this morning on YouTube. Like, they're changing the regress potion in 2 weeks. The first buy will be 7 days. The second buy will be 14 days. The third buy will be 21, and every next buy will be 30 days. But like the first a couple regress potion, you can buy them in a really small time span.
Yeah, and that's good. And I feel like, honestly, from my point of view, I don't even feel like we needed that. Let me show you my account. I already used one, and I still have 3, I think. Barely used them. Let me see. Yeah, I still have 3. So I'm not sure people need that many, but still, it's going to be a good change. But like I said, look, I still have 3. So, that's definitely one of the good things. Let me mention one of the things from my point of view. One thing that they do really well, I'm just going to jump in, I'm going to lose the fight, possibly. I'm just going to put it on auto. But one of the things that this game does amazing, in my opinion, it's the 4x speed. Honestly, that 4x speed makes it really, really amazing for the sake of quality of life. I'm hiding it right now, but look at this. Like, you can change it to, if somebody wants to enjoy the artwork, they can just put it at 1x speed. Boom. If you want to have it a little bit faster, boom, you can go on 2x speed. It's a little bit faster. But I feel like this is something that some companies, Raid Shadow Legends, are obsessed with. Like, oh, but we want you guys to enjoy the artwork. We enjoyed the artwork for the first time around. After that, we want the game to go a little bit faster. I do understand some companies have their main KPI to be like time spent in game. Yes, but at the end of the day, what these companies need to realize is that it's a mobile game at the end of the day. We might play it on PC, with emulators and stuff like that, but it's a mobile game. A mobile game shouldn't keep you 8 hours in the game. So having the 4x speed definitely makes, the what's it called? The speed of the game, because this is for everything, like everything in the game. This makes definitely gaming faster, doing your daily, look at this, I might even beat it all out of 3-star. But yeah, this makes it so much better. At the same time, one thing that I think ties in with that is the fact that, you have a limit of turns for 3-starring or for finishing it. I feel like this is another amazing quality of life feature, because if you had 1,000 turns, then definitely you could spend, the whole way you would build your teams would be different. You would spend so much more time in this game. But by having the 4x speed and the turn limit, I feel like that's an amazing quality of life feature, and I'm definitely loving it.
Yeah, definitely. And you have to mention as well the AFK speed. It's going to X8. When you go to auto battle, it's X8.
Nice. That's one of the things. That's one of the things that it's one of my next points. So, what? Let me just transition into that one since we talked about it, and then we're going to jump to your number 2 point. So another thing that they do amazing is obviously the way they do their multi-battles. They have the multi-battle. Let me see. Let me just take myself into the Tower of Mar, for example. And you go here, multi-battle. So currently the limit here, let's say you go in dungeons, is 99 maximum, right? They're going to up that to 150.
Yes,
they're going to up that to 150. So when you go and farm dungeons, you're going to do that. Like you mentioned, it's going to be 8x speed as well. But one extra thing that's amazing, guys, if you haven't played this game and you're watching this, trust me, one thing that's amazing is while this happens, guess what? I can go and do arena.
Yeah.
I can just go into arena. Let me see one that I'm hopefully not gonna lose. I'm gonna lose because A3 Liz. I don't care. It's for the sake of content. But look at this. I can actually do two things at the same time. Again, another amazing quality of life feature in my opinion. Like this, I don't know. I feel like Infinite Magicraid is doing all the right things at from the beginning, and they keep improving and they keep improving. Stop killing me. But yeah, I'm definitely loving this. Like those are two things that are amazing for the sake of quality of life. I don't know. It's like I'm really impressed, and that's one of the reasons why I keep playing this game. So far, they're doing all the right things. But yeah, let's jump into what your number two is on the list.
Yeah, my number 2 is like they're continuously improving the events. Like recently, they, as you know, there have been a lot of complaints from free-to-play players. Like I cannot reach top 200, it's impossible, and I cannot even reach the top 20. And they increased that cap from top 200 to top 1000. You can go into the events in the Negia, for example. Yeah, they increased the event ranking to top 1000, and the points ranking they increased to 50%.
Yeah, so if you just keep going here, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, you can scroll to 1000 right now, and it was 200 before. And the most thing I've had it many times as well. Like, okay, I'm at spot 170, for example. I go to sleep. When I go to sleep, the reset is in like 4 or 5 hours from my time. And sometimes I wake up like, oh fuck, I end up 220.
Yeah, you're over 200, true.
Yeah, right now if you're like a top 200, you don't even have to bother anymore. It's like it
true.
It
it's like, oh wait, there's still, it keeps going. Yeah, that's definitely amazing.
Yeah, and the points ranking as well, it's like top 50. Well, if you just spend your daily energy, you don't even have to buy anything, you are in the top 50 easy. Because there are obviously a lot of people that quit and a lot of people that are not playing. If you just do a little bit, just use your daily energy, buy the energy with the 40 gems, you will be top 50 easy.
Yeah, that's true. Don't look at mine. Don't look at mine. I'm a dirty whale.
Yeah. So it's just they made it so much free to play. Yeah, like Odd One mentioned, you have pay to win events like the skating one, the voyage, but that's in all games. That's in all games, sadly.
Yeah, it's you have to have some stuff for people that want to spend on the game, and people need to spend in the games for the game to do well.
Yeah,
that's one of the reasons, honestly. That whenever I play a game, I always try to buy, the battle order, the weekly card, whatever they have. That's sort of my way of supporting the company. It's not a lot, but I get some good stuff in return. Like obviously, if they're good value, if they're bad value, I'm not gonna purchase. But if they're good value, that's my way of saying, yes, I support what you're doing. I like what you're doing.
Definitely.
And that's definitely how people have to see this, because yes, it's a game, but at the end of the day, it's a business. So people need to keep that in mind. So because I jumped with mine, let's go to your number 3 one now.
Yeah, I think the events, the special events, like the holiday events, are really nice. For example, we just had the Halloween event. Most of that's the Thanksgiving one. The Halloween event, most of the players have gotten a free legendary exclusive eye. Like
amazing.
Guys, if you check in the shop, it's like 125 euros or $99 for some people.
Yeah.
But it's a really huge one. We got, what did we get more? We got some decent amount of gems. What did we get? We got I think an epic eye as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we got an epic eye.
We got runes.
We got 5-star dragon egg as well. From those like space temple thingies. Oh yeah, you can do space temple as well while multi battles go on, which is amazing.
Yeah, indeed. Like the holidays are really nice. A lot of free stuff. Like in the upcoming Thanksgiving event, we are getting a free regress potion. We are getting a 4-star hero. With Sivone. Oh, and Halloween, everybody got a seal, a really nice champion, a really nice hero as well. The odd one have him. Yeah, you got lucky.
One.
You have him a lot of times. I only got one copy, sadly. He's really nice when you exclusive 3 him. So yeah, they're giving away free heroes. They're giving away free stuff as well. They are mentioning that they want to go to a monthly tower like you have in Summer's War, 100 floors. In Summer's War, you have easy mode and hard mode. I'm not sure if they're going to make double mode here, but from my perspective, they told us already they are going to fix the food and XP problem. So what I'm thinking about, they're going to make a tower with 100 floors or maybe less, maybe more, that have a lot of XP potions and a lot of food. Maybe like an epic eye, and maybe a regress potion at the final 4. I don't think they're going to give away a legendary exclusive eye every month. I think that would be a little bit
Maybe hard mode. Maybe if you get to hard mode,
if we get hard mode, it would be nice. Like in the normal mode, you get an purple line.
Epic
in the
one?
hard mode,
Yeah,
you get
exactly.
you get it. Indeed, that would be a nice one.
One thing again, what I'm saying again might be a bit controversial, but I hope they don't go overboard of giving too much fodder.
Yeah,
The thing is, every single game has to have something that like stops you from progressing, because otherwise you're gonna have people that wail out, like we've seen in the content creator Discord, people that have Awaken exclusive 5 everybody, the mythics and all that. If you give them stuff to do easier, guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna be like, oh, give me more content. So games are not supposed to be like, boom, I blessed it, I finished it in 1 month. No, you're supposed to enjoy them a little bit. So
but
it's like, you have to you have to put something in a game that stops, the people finishing the game in a month.
Definitely, but the special days of the year, like Thanksgiving, I think for Christmas they are probably preparing something. I think they might be preparing the tower for Christmas as well.
That would be awesome. That would be a good release. That would be good.
That would be a nice. I'm looking forward to the Christmas event. I have no idea. They haven't said anything about it, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be even better than the Halloween and Thanksgiving one for sure.
True. So since we were talking about the events that you said and all the rewards, I want to mention that this game gives you a ton of rewards for doing your quests, for your achievements, for weekly stuff. I mean, honestly, if you just go in the quests here, there's a ton of things. Advanced quest, collection, adventure quest, accumulation, journey, strength, wish. Yes, some of them are absurd. They're like insane, impossible to do, but you basically get rewards for almost everything. You get lots of... So if I look, for example, my account, I think like 31 of these were maybe bought. But apart from that, I got 70 excellent runes just by doing my dailies and just progressing in a game and doing events. I got 3 Supremes from the same way. I got 18 Miracle Wishes from the same way. I got a ton of, advancement scrolls. Like I have so many people that I actually have maxed with the scrolls just from the stuff that the game gave us. So that's pretty insane. Even though the fodder is a problem in this game, we know that, to try and awaken more people, we get a ton of runes. So I feel like this is something they really do amazing. Again, if you go let's see, Tower of Mar gives you some more stuff. Boom, more milestones.
Yeah. Rewards for every content. Rewards
for every content.
For Tower,
Exactly. Even like this, the campaign quest, boom, it gives you an amazing legend hero.
Yeah, you have the gallery for summoning, indeed, as well. Yeah, it's just so much free stuff, indeed.
It's insane. I feel like they're doing this perfectly. It might seem like, oh, there's too much, but it's not really, because you obviously it's going to slow down a little bit, some parts of it, but when it comes to the daily and weekly quests and the events, you get a ton of free stuff. You can easily play this game free to play and get lots of things to do. You might just not progress as fast as like somebody that spends, but still I feel like they're doing everything so far so good, in my opinion. So far so good. It's just amazing. I really love this game. Okay, what's your number 4, I think?
Yeah, they have awesome events, like the event right now, Extend Rate Hero, where you have a higher chance of getting the hero. Personally, I do not think if this event is really nice, because like out of the last Extend Rate events, I never got the hero that is mentioned.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Today I got Nasmaka, and it was who was it? It was Elena the Bleeder. Last week I got the double Yoko. But they're having a monthly double the legend event, which is like when you summon one legend, you get another one for free. It's a one-time use, but it's every 30 days. So the next event in 2 weeks is going to be a double the legend. And from my perspective, that's like one of the best things in the game, especially for free-to-play players. Guys, if you are listening, every 30 days you have this double the legend event where you get like double legends. And also they are considering like that you can turn off the extend rate from the legend hero. So if you see heroes, I don't want them, you turn it off and go for the double the legend, and to improve your chances of getting something else.
Okay, that's amazing. That's definitely a good thing, because like, especially as you mentioned, for the sake of the free-to-play, it might not be as easy, even though, like I said, we get a ton of excellent rules, it might not be as easy to get as many, maybe you want copies. So for example, I want copies of Melia. It might not be as easy to get as many legend heroes, but if you always are ready, you know that once a month you have the double legend event, you're definitely going to be saving. And you either save for excellent ones or you save for the supreme ones, whichever. I think that one also works for Miracle Wish, right? I think Miracle Wish opens also when there's the double event. Up until you hit the... That's what I noticed last time. The Miracle Wish was open if I already pull the double event, it just closes. I think it also gives you the chance to do it with Miracle Wishes.
Miracle Wish opens every 2 weeks. So next Friday it will be Miracle event. The Friday after that it will be double the legend, and the Friday after that Miracle Wish is every 2 weeks.
Yeah, Miracle is every 2 weeks, but what I mean is when there's the double event going on, if I remember correctly, Miracle Wish is open as well. Only when there's the double event. I think that's what I saw last time. That's what I saw last time.
I can't remember. I don't think Miracle Wish is always separate. No,
Yeah, that's why I was surprised myself. I was like, oh wait, I can also pull this one. I think maybe they just open it when it's the double, because you might be close to Mercy on the Miracle Wish, and you might just want to pull that. I don't know. That's what I saw. I might be mistaken, but I guess we're gonna see next time that one comes around.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay, one more thing that I've noticed, and it's really amazing. That's something that was updated also recently, and I feel like this is a genius thing to implement in a game, and that's the possibility of having 2 presets for the sake of the gear. This was already in the game. I think this was since I started a month ago, this was already in the game. But now they also implemented that for the sake of the emblems. That's insane. In order to open the second one, you just have to pay 100 diamonds. You get so many diamonds from the game, you don't care about 100. It's nothing. Doesn't make you farm twice the emblems. You just go and maybe you do a different mastery tree, because let's say there's I don't know, tell me the best champion that you know has good use in PvP and PvE, because you're more experienced than me.
Catherine, for example, you can build her different ways. All
there
the
we
HP
go.
burners as well. You can swap what's it called, mastery into HP to survive a little bit. That's definitely a good one as well.
That's something amazing. That's something that I feel like you know, especially again from the free-to-play perspective, if you're somebody that cannot afford to have all those many champions, all the perfect team for everywhere, guess what? You can just build. You can just have 2 presets. One that helps you out in Arena, and one that helps you out in, I don't know, Dwarven Ruins, or one that helps you in Dwarven Ruins, one that helps you in Faction Best. I feel like that's just honestly that's just mind blowing. I feel that's amazing to be able to spread it like that. I'm playing Great Shadow Legends, like I said, and I wish they had that in there, because there's so many champions there where they are amazing in Arena, but if you focus them for Arena, they're gonna suck for PvE, and you would want to have a little bit of both. So this is one of the things that I feel like, congrats IMR, that's definitely something really good they did.
Definitely, I agree.
And now I think we're going to jump on to your last one, number 5. What else?
I had the UI improvement. Every month they are improving everything. For example, right now the campaign quest is improved. It was much different. They constantly improving the. I don't know if you can see it here.
Let me see. I think it's Heroes Battle.
Yeah. UI updates. Yeah, campaign quest. Every 2 weeks or month they're just updating it so much, and they're constantly also remaking heroes. Sigmund got a new look last week they didn't even announce it, so they secretly.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, his helm is much different than it was.
Oh,
it was much different than it was. They're constantly improving, and I really like that in a game, because otherwise, if you're just staring at the same thing constantly, it gets bored. Like the campaign quest got upgraded. They're upgrading the dispatch quest constantly as well. Like the icons are constantly new. Like right now they added some kind of the dragon head for a dragon egg.
Exactly.
Before that it was just like a small egg or something. Like they're constantly improving that, and that's what I like about the game as well. Like those small tweakments, but they catch your eye with it.
Yeah, it's like doing those little small things in the game that, like you said, catch your eye with it and just makes things flow better, because at the beginning, obviously you have to implement it and then get the feedback they were talking earlier about from people, and they might be like, oh yeah, that doesn't look good, so they just slowly improve. And again, I agree, that's definitely a good thing that they did.
And also what you can see in the town, there are a lot of people walking in the town, and that was 1 month ago, that was not there. It was just empty town.
I didn't notice that. I just noticed the other day, like, oh, look at them, they're carrying stuff.
It would be nice if they add that your heroes can walk inside your town as well, like at Summer as well. That would be maybe a rip-off or a copy, but I would love to see my heroes walk in my town. Or in
they have something similar in Raid. When it's Christmas, they used to ice skate starters. That's funny stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, let's jump into the last one for me. So one thing that I think it's on pause right now, but I really love the fact that they promote their content creators. Like, they promote their content creators on social platforms. They promote them on Discord. They give extra giveaways for the sake of like people that stream it. If it's like something that's booked with them, they give extra codes. Also, one thing that I saw was amazing. I didn't look that much into it, but I think it was not here. Where was it again? In the home.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah.
If you're going home, look at this. Basically, guys, I think this one's on pause because I haven't seen it change for a while. But there's tons of videos, and guess what? This one takes you to videos of people. So, like, you might jump in this and see one day, like, oh, yeah, this is Joarmo's video. Oh, wait, this is Oddman's video. Look at this. Ivy League Gaming's video. Oh, it's like, this is amazing. Amazing to see that they actually care about their content, not only listening to feedback, as mentioned for the third time, but they also care and try to promote their content creators as well. You know, apart from, you know, getting some in-game stuff for the sake of, from the content creator program. I feel like this is amazing. I feel like this is the best way to connect with, you know, to connect with your content creators and connect them to your viewers easier.
Yeah, you can upgrade your own video and personal.
Yeah, if you go to personal,
you can upload a video. Yeah, indeed.
You go here and boom. I hope it doesn't go on my PC now. No, okay. But yeah,
no.
I feel like this is again one of those things that my mind was just blown when I saw this.
Yeah.
This is, I don't like I said, guys, I really love everything that I've seen IMR has done so far. I really hope it succeeds. I really hope people have patience with certain things that become frustrating, because the game has shown, from my point of view, I think you agree as well, the game has shown that they're constantly trying to improve and do the good things so that the game is enjoyable as well.
Yeah, indeed.
So
definitely.
From my point of view, try to be patient with the game, try to enjoy it. I definitely love it. I really hope it succeeds. I hope this is going to be, you know, the better the game does, the more fun we're going to have, and the better we do as content creators as well.
Definitely.
But yeah, it was a blast. It was amazing to have you on the channel, Joarmo. Thank you very much for joining me, mate. Really appreciate it. And thank you for the help that you showed me on the other side. Again, guys, I'm going to have the first part of this collab, which is Joarmo coaching me on my own account what to focus next. I'm going to have that video pinned in a pinned comment and in the description, as well as his Twitch. So you just go make sure to follow and sub him on those platforms. But yeah, Joarmo, any last words before we finish this, mate?
Yeah, it was a fun video, man. I really like it. The last video as well. Thank you for inviting me as well. Thank you for... Yeah.
Pleasure to have you. Really big pleasure to have you. But yeah, this is going to be it for the video today, guys. If you do enjoy my content, again, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm going to see you all in the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.